2K23 was pissing me off. The basketball shit was making me mad as hell. So, I'll try to win some tournaments. Alright, so we zooming where I left off, chat, so. I don't any copyrights to any background noise you hear, because I'm watching the hockey game. Should be starting.
Welcome back to our coverage of the Valero Texas Open. We resume action at the 7th. There are a few more birdies to go.
Oh no, look at it, it's gonna roll.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one.
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
This one's for bogey.
Looking good so far.
Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys.
That's my last
Time to
bogey,
lift.
Two bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Now with the honor on a par 5. Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 8th.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
That's fine.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And that will take him to 2 under.
That's what I needed, chap.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Playing from around 150 yards here. He's 2 shots back. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
She trying to say I won't make my shots.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Excuse me. Nope.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, so close.
They shanked it.
Putting for par. Well hold. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
I got the back nine.
So far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, well played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Was on a good line. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Time now for the 4th shot. Only one shot off the pace. This next putt is for bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Unfucking real.
Rich, this par 4 12th really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Just hammered that through the line. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. This one's Lydia Ko setting up early.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Try and hold it against the wind.
He's currently tied for 10th.
Chat, if I can't get no birdies in a row.
13's a long par for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short, and those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, what does that lie look like?
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
I'm doing bad this round. I think I'm gonna
This
miss
would be a
one.
great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
I just missed that shit.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well.
I didn't even hit the button.
Now 3 strokes back
I'll
after that
choose to
hole.
look at it.
As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Going with the 8-iron here. That could play. Okay, that'll work. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This is on a great line.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff
Whatever,
to
just
watch.
hurry up. Let's finish this shit.
As we find ourselves at the 16th par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Sitting at 3 over. And back to the play, shall we?
Should be playing this, man.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Just didn't drop. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
This one has eyes for the hole. There it is. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green, but to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
14-footer. This is a good chance.
They thought leaving the flagstick in would help them, and they thought wrong.
John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Getting ready to play their third. And this putt for a final score of 71.
Yeah, right.
Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. And with that, that closes out the event for this player.
Thank God, because I did shitty as fuck.
Today we witnessed something pretty special. Very few people over the last 10 years can say they beat Lydia Ko in anything, let alone this person. And yet here they are, beating them one-on-one in a rivalry.
I never thought I would see this, Luke. I need to check that I'm in the right reality. It seems like an alternate reality, but this player took on Lydia Ko, major champion, child phenom, and beat her. Good on them. Can't wait to see what they do next.
Well, on behalf of myself
I gotta win this one, chat. It's against Tiger Woods too. I got this one, chat. Watch. This is my win right here. If I don't, I'm gonna stop playing and go play basketball. If I win, I'll continue. But if I lose, I'll go play basketball. Alright, chat? We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Alright, here we go.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Very few people can say they tamed the Tiger, Rich, except you, of course. But this is going to be a great day's viewing. And here we are with the third shot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
He's currently tied for 6th. Here we are at the second tee.
Damn it.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the
every
bag,
time.
but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
He just missed that shit.
And he needs this to save par. Ooh, right by the hole. A bogey putter waits. That will work. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here
but according
at the
to
third
him,
hole.
that worked.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Looking great now.
Oh.
And back to the course with the live action. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Little birdie looking here.
This one started out on a good line. And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. And with that now, back to level par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. 5 wins so far this season. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Spot the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. To the top 5 he goes. He's currently sitting in 3rd place. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
An eagle. Scores!
Good shot.
Good fucking shit.
And taking aim from around
Atta boy,
100
Sabres.
yards here. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Oh no.
Going with the pitching wedge here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if he can hold this. Solid par putt, that.
Unreal display this week with that one.
After that hole, they sit in 2nd place, behind the leader, lilskull0401's.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, that's a high
Olivia, that better not be you.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Well, he's behind, just in 2nd place, looking to leapfrog.
Sitting at 2 under par, tied for 2nd place. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Should find the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Lining up the birdie putt here.
He's got this to pull ahead of Tiger Woods. That could heat this rivalry up a bit.
Steady on. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. At -2, going on nicely today. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus. Handy effort, that one. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, I like the look of this. And gets that putt of distance to go. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Let's head over to the 9th. Here's Lexi Thompson. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just one shot back now. And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make a par here. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stop.
Oh, you fucking bitch.